Happy New Year! Today we will have the Pipa lesson number 3. In last lesson we learned about the right hand finger skill, flick, pick, 弹, 挑, and today we will continue on this finger skill by adding the left hand fingering. So first of all, let's do a brief review about flick and pick. So here is a symbol of flick and pick. I think you may be very familiar with it right now. And this symbol will always appear on the back of the notes. And then the hand shape for the finger skill, 弹挑, is a phoenix eye. So you just close your index finger and connect it with your thumb and relax the other fingers. And put your hands on the half of the first string, turn 30 degrees towards faceboard. Allow a fist distance from your arms to the pipa. Relax your arms and think about all the strength is on your fingertip. Move your index finger close to the string and release. Roll these two joints of your thumb close to the string and release. So these fingers are all relaxed, right? Flick, pick, flick, pick, flick, pick. Okay, now let's practice flick and pick on the 4 opening strings. Before I start to introduce the left hand fingering, I would like to introduce the note positions of pipa. So here are the symbols for that. The first note position we call the 像 position. All the notes here are all bass. And then moving down from here to the bottom, the whole area we call the 平 position. And 平 position is divided into 5 different positions. And the symbol we use is the Roman numerals to represent first 平 position, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So the whole instrument we have 6 note positions. Now let's take a look at the first pin position. The notes from the first pin is D, E, F, G. So D and E, because it is a major third, so here you will find one pin between these 2 notes. And then E, F is a 2, so no pin between that. F to G. It's also a third, so one pin between here. You can follow this rule to find different notes. And then let's talk about the left finger. So on this finger, you use your top part of the fingertip, put it just above the pin, not cover it, just on the above, on the side, and press it very hard. And then stand your joints, play like this. If you play piano or any keyboard, you will find this is similar with the finger shape, right? Stand it to play. Okay, so leave this space between your index finger and your thumb. Put it just match here, and then do not put any stress on your thumb, but just relax here. This is like a holder to support your other fingers, and you can move up to down. So don't put any pressure here, just use the strength on your fingers. Okay, and then always start the pin position with the index finger. So index finger for D, middle finger for E, and ring finger for F, small finger for G. Let's go back. A symbol for the left hand fingering. It is use Chinese characters to represent 1 to 5. Let's take a look at it. First, E represent your index finger. Second, R represent middle finger. 3, 3 represent ring finger. 4 represent small finger. And the last one is a little bit different. It's an O-shaped symbol with a straight line on the top. It represents your thumb. So these symbols will always appear on the left of your notes on the score. Because there is a certain relationship of intervals between each string, so does the notes on each pin. For example, the notes of opening first string is G. The opening second string is D. So it's G going down a perfect fourth to D. So follow this rule. For example, the notes on the first pin is D. So the notes on the second string on the same pin, there will be A. Going down a perfect fourth. So the notes in the first pin position on first string, that is E, F, G. And then going down a perfect fourth, the notes on the second string on the same pin position will be A, B, C, D. So follow this theory, you can find the notes on the third and the fourth strings. Okay, so now let's have an audio of the first pin position. Remember, pay attention to the flick and pick. Even your left hand is making notes. Keep the balance of two hands. Okay, so since we already have two hands, and I will want to show you how two hands move and how to keep the balance. So from this time, when I play the audio or the song, I will play twice. The first time without the score on the screen, and then the second time is only the score, but I still play it so you can look at the score and then following my sound. Okay, the first audio is also in D major and the tempo mark is 2/4. Alright, let's start. Note, you may find a new symbol of finger skills, which is double slash from the left to right, which means double flick. So that means you play two notes at the same time. Like you play the two notes on the second string and the third string at the same time. This is double flick. Now let's play the second audio of the first pin position. It's also in D major, 2/4. Take a look at the second pin position, which is start from here, G, A, B, C. Do you find there is overlap notes or the repeat notes? Yeah, it is G. So in the first pin position, it is D, E, F, G. And then second pin position, we still have G, G, A, B, C. The overlap is a fingering rule for play the pin positions that you can play only one position, like index finger, middle, ring, small. And then if you continue to play it, there is an overlap notes that you index, middle, ring, and then switch small finger to index finger, play the overlap notes, and then continue. Make sense? Alright, let's play that again. Switch, and then going back. This time back to ring finger. Okay, now let's have an aerial of the second pin position. So don't forget the flick and pick, which the finger skill symbol is always above the notes. And then the left hand fingering is on the left of the notes. On the bottom, from the left, they will have the notes position symbol, and also you will have the string symbol on the bottom. Alright, let's start. The last area is a combination of first pin position with the second pin position. And also we will use a combination of flick and pick, which is flick, flick, pick, flick, flick, pick. You can use these finger skills to play the syncopation. And be aware of the symbol of the notes position. It will always appear on the bottom of the sentence and tell you when you need to switch the fingers. Okay, let's start. have a review about the left hand fingering that we learned today. So first, use the top part of your fingertip, put it just on the side of the pin, not cover the pin, just beside here. And then stand the joint like you play the keyboard and move it. Always start with index finger to play a pin position. So if you just play one pin position, index, middle, ring, small. If you move one pin position to another, so let's switch the fingers. Switch the small finger to your index finger and continue. And when we're going back, and back to the ring finger. Okay, let's take a look at it again. Switch. Ring finger. Okay, so this is all for today's lessons. I hope you guys enjoy your practice. Remember, go very slow and be aware of your flick and pick. Even you use your left hand to make the notes you are not very familiar with. And if you have any comments, any questions, please leave it down this video. I will be really appreciate that. And if you like my video, please give me a big thumb. Thank you guys. Happy New Year again. Bye.